Hello, and welcome to Thief VR Legacy of Shadow. Another VR title since I have everything set up for Alex, and this is the game that I actually quite interested to play because I am I guess you can call it a fan of Thief games, mostly the original duology, all the fan missions that are associated with them, and the dark mod that was released later by the community. I played the Deadly Shadows as well. I played Thief 4 as well. Might be somewhat of a hot take, but I don't think that Thief 4 is an absolute garbage. It's a very different game. It's probably a product of its time, and it's a game that tries very hard to entertain you and give you some cinematic experience. But it does that at the expense of taking away a lot that made the original games so iconic and legendary that the community still, up to this day, more than quarter of the century later, they still make new missions and entire campaigns for this game. It's it's just astounding how dedicated the community is to the original spirit of the game. It's if you ever go and try to find fan missions for original games, you will find plethora of content. You will find so many missions that if you are if you spend just an hour on every of them, you will spend probably years clearing out all of them. Years. It's it's mind-bending how dedicated the community is. And yeah, then the trilogy ended. Through the Looking Glass was lost. Um, rights went to Eidos, right? We did get Thief 4 eventually, which was wildly different game. Um, now we are getting Thief VR. I am excited. Like, I am on the fence about this game, of course, because on the one hand, VR is a very limited setting. It might be very immersive. Yes, sure. We'll see how that will go. But yeah, I have a very big doubt whether this game will somehow be true to the original games. I guess we'll put that to the test. Some nice throwbacks that I can already see in the menu over here are those symbols. So I have seen like those are the pagan runes, right? Because where was this one? This one is a trickster eye, right? Or the keeper glyphs, some of them, maybe one of them really looked like a keeper glyph, like this one. So it's a nice throwback. I'll grant that, but again, this is the same problem that I felt with Thief 4. Thief 4 gives you references to the original games, a reference here or there, while the entirety of the game is wildly different, and you feel like they just rub a salt in the wound of your nostalgia, and that is not cool. Now, that aside, a small ramble on the technical part. So, in the beginning of Alex, I told that there are two different, I don't know, let's call them API, but don't hold me accountable for that. I don't know the proper term. How to run the VR game. You have OpenXR and OpenVR. OpenVR was created before the OpenXR by Valve, but then we created OpenXR, which is a kind of more unified standard. The point is that you need this API for the game to communicate with a headset. And there are different programs, for example, on Meta headset that can either work with OpenVR, like the program that I used for Alex called ALVR, AirLink VR, or you have Wyvern that works in OpenXR. Now with Alex, I was able to use either program, and it was just the question of convenience. Which one runs better, which one you are more comfortable with, which one gives you more options. This game did not give me this choice. This game outright refuses to run through OpenVR and ALVR. It spits some errors related to OpenXR, so I am giving it a try through Wyvern, and lo and behold, it launches like this. Fine, I guess we do it this way. Just another, I presume it's a Linux shenanigan. Honestly, I have no clue how well that works in Windows, whether the experience there is seamless or not. But, no, that's funny, two clips next to each other. They're like screaming like, oh. Anyway, I don't know if this is like Linux specific shenanigan or not, but you do have to tinker when you launch games, and the more complicated games are, like VR, it's complicated. You need to communicate with a whole other set of hardware. The more tinkering you should probably expect to do. Maybe the bar is lower or the requirement is lower on gaming specific distros. I don't know. I'm running Fedora and I am quite tolerant to this kind of tinkering. It is a bit irritating, but I am able to solve my problem within 10 minutes. So no harm, no foul, I guess. Now, as usual, another quirk with VR is that I have no idea how balanced the audio will be. I don't have access to the sliders, so I will try to evaluate the sound after we record our first episode, this one. For now, I leave the master volume on the default. It is fine for me. Might be a bit loud, but I can adjust it on my own, and it should not affect the volume for you. We'll try to figure it out. First episode, like, you know how it goes. I'm also not sure how well it will be recorded in terms of field of view and everything. You know what? I'm still speaking because the brief hook showed me that it feels as if the camera way closer than what I see. So it feels like this entire window is everything that fits on the OBS recording. And I don't know if I can check it. Give me a brief moment, I will have a look at it. So like this, we should be removing the black bars. But I do not have any. Ooh, that's foveated rendering is very aggressive on a vertical scale. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I do not have controls over the aspect ratio of the screen that is on my monitor and which OBS can grab. So that's quite a bummer. Browsing the options, there is a funny option with the microphone, so you can have it muted, you can have it on so that enemies can actually hear you speaking, which is a funny option. I'm not sure if funny is of course a proper word, but can I adjust foveated? I'm not sure. Alright, you know, I took enough of your time with my rambling, so let's just give it a go and see how it goes. We'll try to evaluate it after the first episode, and I will try to adjust the audio balancing in OBS. I will try to adjust I might play from episode to episode with black bars or absence of black bars. Honestly, I have no idea how that will go. You gotta try and figure it out. So, let's try to start the game.
It is the 11th year of Baron Northcrest's rule. The city cowers beneath his unyielding curfew. Yet on this night, a shadow stirs. Magpie, a cunning young thief, defies the law on a perilous errand for her mentor, Cassandra.
Six nights before Blood Moon Eclipse.
Great.
Sure.
Straight into someone's kitchen. Smells like a week-old hangover.
New objective, pause to view. Wait a second. Walk with the left stick, press to sprint, turn right stick and press to crouch. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. There are some lags. I don't know if this is like the game lags or something related to streaming to the headset. Yeah, like this lag right now was completely horrible. Shitty
Looks like a watchman's roost. Uniform. Maps.
Okay. I already saw some shit. Can I... Oh yeah, that was a purse, so of course. Reach out and press grip. Hold items to your body and release grip. Oh yeah. I can't see my body, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, well. A watchman flying with rebels. Didn't think I'd see that.
We saw the torch taken up and the light go cold. He wears his father's name like armor, and like armor it chafes. We could have served the city. Instead we serve a man who mistakes fear for order. Black feathers. And we have some sort of a map. Cool. We have... Oh, yeah, no thank you. Can we... Yes, thank you very much. Truth doesn't kneel.
Whole city under boot leather and another curfew.
Yes, quite. Just how I like to maintain it.
Is this precious? Looks silverish. Nice. They poured underwater. So one thing that I am pretty bad is knowing the city districts. So I know the stone market. I know the stone market. Dayport. Yes. What else do we have? Old Quarter probably. Oh my god, recently there was one. Copper Hills? No, not the Copper Hills. Lampfire Hills. No idea, it went somewhere. Can I just grab literally everything? Oh yeah, I can crouch like this. Oh my god. Can we stop? And now you just close it. Easy. Open inventory. Press B. Sheesh. Grab key. Quest items. Food. Tools. Okay. and it just disappears.
Light's still burning. Either they left in a hurry, or didn't leave at all.
Okay, light and dark. You are less visible in darkness. Pinch candle, reach out and press trigger. Blow candle, lean close and blow. Yeah, I don't think it will actually work. I put my microphone on muted, so...
Smiling wife. Little
Yeah.
boy. Feels like another lifetime.
So, oops. So I wonder if I go like this. Yo. Yeah, it doesn't really. Okay, it's very finicky. It's very finicky, and it probably also I feel a bit stupid. Like so. So you know what? We'll do it like this, okay? Pinch handle. Okay. Um. I like that. I like that there is a vibration when you. How can I read the book? Surely there must be an option to somehow read the book. But I don't see it. Loyalty is rewarded. Treachery is erased. No entry past shutdown. Shutdown? Sundown.
Little one in the house. Not anymore.
Maintain the watch. Burn our homes, take our names, and never our memories. The right to rise. Slide hands around frame edge. Feel for hidden vibrations, then press trigger. Press hidden switches in order. Okay, that is the same mechanic as there was in Thief 4, but in VR. Quite interactive. Alrighty. Reach for handle and press grip. Okay. Lift up and down. All see-through windows can be opened. Okay. Excuse me.
Nothing left here but ghosts. Time to slip back out before I join them.
Or push forward left stick to auto vault. I mean, it is a left stick. I'm pushing it forward. Oh, maybe. No. No. Wait, what do I... Ah. You gotta still grab and then push it. When feathers fly, the blood moon rises. Ooh, that's me. 500 gold. Sheesh. Yeah, that's my blackjack. I can be righty or lefty. Oh. Those are coins. Give it to me. I don't like breaking objects. It's not within the spirit of ghosting, and I would prefer ghosting as much as I can. So we.
Clumsy tapper.
Hold black at right angle to sword. Hold black at right angle? What? Swing blackjack at sword to deflect it. Okay. Ow. Okay. Parrying several attacks will daze an enemy. Parry enemy until they are dazed. Okay. Hit hard on head. Hit enemy again while on knees to knock out. Okay. Grab backjack from hip with grip, strike at incoming attacks, hit dazed enemies on head. Tutorial complete. Oh. Ain't that convenient. The city belongs to its people. Do you have anything on your person? Health meter is on the right hand. Okay, yeah, I see it. Grab food, hold to mouth. Hehehe. It's my bread now. Buses run. So again, I know
We're
Bessa
not on
was
good
in.
side, at least.
I know that Bassa was in Thief 4.
Damn. City watch nearby.
Best thing the Baron's done, enforcing curfew. Keeps the rabble off the streets and out of trouble.
I'd rather be in my bunk than freezing my toes off. I'm no night owl, unless there's a tankard in one end.
The Baron's got a vision. You'll see.
It's nice that they gave me an option to toggle crouch. My ankle's already suffering from
Maybe
standing
so,
for prolonged period
but
of
it's
time.
not going to be as easy as you think.
But truth.
That black feather lot's been getting bolder. I've seen their slogans scrawled all over Stonemarket.
Empty noise. The Baron will have that outlawed soon enough. Soon they'll be too scared to breathe without asking permission. That's control. That's order.
And what if that fear turns on us? Folk are whispering about patrols going missing in the new quarter.
Lies spread by cowards and agitators. Our new outpost there will help crush the rebellion. The city needs cleansing, and the Baron is the blade.
Easier to praise the knife when you're not the one getting cut. Sergeant Dorman vanished last week. No one's saying a thing.
Loyalty will be rewarded, but keep grumbling, and I might start thinking you're one of them.
All right. Blowing off steam. Can't help what the streets are saying.
The streets don't speak, only traitors do. Then blow your steam on patrol.
Shitballs.
That clock tower. Malcontents dwell there for sure.
I'll just rest a moment. This
That was
job
maybe a
ain't
bit
easy.
too close than I would like to admit.
Still too smart for Northcrest's foot soldiers.
Stewage station is over there. What is that thing? No. Valuable.
The Baron's rule keeps these streets clean.
City Watch recruitment drive is going well. Numbers are up. Crime at an all-time
This is not how it works, right? But this is.
More watch. Lucky he's facing the wrong way.
Right. Any sign of unlawful activity here?
Bird whistle. Summon your pet bird Jenivere. Why would I do that? Okay. Objective updated. Cassandra wants some old keeper medallion stolen from the City Watch station. Can't steal that medallion until I reach the City Watch station. Folks around here love leaving their windows open. I'll give them a reason not to. Steal for 50 gold to earn a reward from Cassandra. Find a lost relic to earn a reward from Cassandra. Okay. Let's see. So we're still clearly in the training area, right? So let's knock out the guard and then summon the bird.
Crime is at an all-time low. City Watch recruitment drive is going well. Numbers are up.
Now that that is done, we can go over here. Look at this! You gorgeous little...
Jenivere, you've got a nose for gold. Sorry, beak.
Ah, you can pet a bird! You can pet a one-eyed bird! Ah! I mean, that's a cheap trick. That's a very cheap trick. That's such a cheap trick. Can I... No? Only one fixed animation on the back? And you're a beauty. Who's a beauty? You're a beauty. Yes, you're a beauty. Yeah, sorry, we're probably doing something important here. I still can't do anything with this, right? Even though I clearly have a set of lockpicks. I'm just not trained to use them yet. Yeah, like whatever button I press, it just doesn't happen. So perhaps a bit later. Oh no, my neighbors are drilling. Right.
City Watch station's just down this way.
I'm also thinking that there was a sewer where I took some stuff earlier. Try not to touch or alert the guard. Walk slowly or crouched, reach
Quiet.
out and press grip.
Might go nap in a market stall. Pie maker's not paid up in a few nights.
Yeah, I can hear a coin drop from a mile away.
He stopped, but I lost him. That's quite the problem. Okay, he does make rounds.
There's the City Watch station.
I'll turn a
Just
blind
need
eye.
to get
for the
inside.
price.
Patrolling stone markets are right, Doss.
Alright, let's have a look. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, thank you.
Some of the men grumble about bribery. I welcome it.
Now,
Coin cutter's way's a nice spot for a doze. Where there's law, there's leverage.
that's probably one of the... can you give me my other hand? Thank you. Yep. I don't think I will be able to actually get in there. How good is his vision? Eyes opened. This city is rotten. Every street reeks of vice and decay. Father ruled with steady hand, but he did not see the depth of the filth beneath. I cannot be blind as he was. The city must be cleansed. Whatever you say, buddy.
Alright, Keeper Medallion. Where are you hiding?
That was about... oh yeah, keep a medallion. Okay.
City Watch Captain's taking a nap.
I would like to have some sort of night vision or something, because I'm afraid that there will be glass downstairs. And I will wake somebody up, and that's just not gonna be good. These areas can be quite dark. Every whisper is warning. Today's grumbler is tomorrow traitor. Curiosity is a crime in waiting. Fear keeps the streets safe. You don't need to think. That's what orders are for. Cool. Barracks. Lockpicking. Diamond-shaped locks require lockpicking. Oh.
Best thing I ever did.
Rotate hands to rotate lockpicks. Align both dots between the zones at the same time to pick. Pick all pins and red marks to complete. Okay. Pretty simple. And that completes my objective. No, not valuable. That, however, is.
Baron Northcrest. Someday, someone's gonna topple you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Yeah. Ooh, diamond shaped. Can I? I cannot put my hand through this thing? Oh, come on. I don't like locks of any kind, to be honest. It's not see-through, so... Crime stats. This fortnight. Possession of a black feather. 39. Rebellious graffiti. Speaking ill of the Baron. Breaking curfew. Illegal brewing of... grass? Failure to pay street taxes. Possession on unlicensed artifacts. Loitering. Pickpocketing. Pillaging vacant property. Ooh. Stand here, stand there.
The cell doors. Opened by hitting a brass crest?
Stashed the confiscated items in the cell. Lost the key, so just use the hidden switch. Try not to punch it this time. It's a switch, not some curfew dodger's face. Don't mind me.
What the hell?
Shit. I wanted to pick his pocket. Was there anything else? I just don't remember. Yes.
City Watch captain's taking a nap.
Is this even possible? Just the second I try to touch this thing, he triggers. It's not cool to say the least. Like, I see my target, but I cannot take it. I mean, that's probably understandable.
City Watch captain's taking a nap. The cell doors. Opened by hitting a brass crest? Aha! We're in. Try not to be smug, Magpie.
She sounds very British, to be honest. Just a little bit. Thank you. Strange medallion recovered from a vagrant near Market Alley. Kept muttering about keepers. Item secured. Will forward to Baron Northcrest at Somerville Observatory per standing orders. So, occasionally in dark mode, the authors hide valuables under hats. So now you gotta check on the hats. No, please keep it closed. Thank you.
Keeper medallions all mine. Time to vanish. Clock tower's waiting.
Escape route unlocks after completing primary objective. Head to escape marker. Oh, this one also unlocks now. Okay, that is so cool. Because we can now get to this chest. Yeah, we rotate our hands. Like this. And we get mold. Nice. I'll be taking that.
Right. Back the way I came. Cassandra's waiting at the clock tower.
Now we just gotta follow this dude. And we should be golden. But first... the trader's keep. And another open window. Find the lost relic to earn a reward from Cassandra.
I'll turn a blind eye for a price.
Got to stay alert. Easy to get lost or trapped in these alleys.
My purse is bursting with other folks' coins tonight.
Okay. So we can do that. I still have no key for this thing. Yeah, the key is all the way over there. So that kinda reinforces my feeling that I need to try to get there the other way.
Baron's curfew's been profitable for me.
Clock tower's just beyond that gate.
There's the second dude. I see one dude. There's the second one. Shit. Okay, no. We kinda made it down, so that counts. The problem is down where? Can't see anything over here. Okay. I feel like it goes generally in the direction that I wanted to go. Objective updated. Pause to view. Oh, the trader's keep. Okay, so that's the one. Okay. Now. And the key I will use right away. Now if I... Yes. If I call the bird, would it arrive with the new stuff? No. You're still beauty. Funny thing is that I can do this for some reason. Yeah, this guy. I feel like it might be our lesson on distracting enemies. Throw objects to distract guards.
Night's getting worse by the minute.
I made it. Just through here, and I'm back at the clock tower.
Did not find the lost relic though. So that is kind of a bummer. Do I wanna run around and try to search for it?
Every window's shut. Like they know something I don't. Heard someone saw a ghost here once. Lucky them. I miss the day shift. Fewer shadows.
So another window and a lost relic. Do I have an option to save? No, I do not.
Tip absolutely. Yeah, there is an item over there. Nothing that looks like a lost relic, unfortunately. This window. How do I get there? Well, I doubt it's anything here. Ow. Paintings. Did I check for any paintings in the watch station? I'm quite curious what this relic might look like. Oh, seriously? Oh, you also can drop down from there. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, you are so serious about that. Okay. Cool. Okay, genuinely. That was a nice find. Hi, Jenivere.
Thanks, Jenivere. You're a partner, not a pet.
Now. Yep, thank you. They're not timed, so that is very comfortable. Ooh.
Rare find. Cassandra will want this for her collection at the clock tower.
Okay, but that is not a... Yeah, that is the window. So this is an interesting implementation of mental mechanic. And that should clear all my objectives, as a matter of fact. Yep. Cool. Now, how the heck do I make it down? Oh, ha! That is a very bad particle. Because it looks like shit. Okay, okay. Nice and easy. Doing that without knocking him out, that would be actual challenge. Use this grab handle and hold for 3 seconds. Ah! Oh, I got some achievements. Reward. No guards killed, no guards alerted. Not all gold. I am missing 36 gold, so probably miss a couple items of food. This is always like bothering me in Thief games. I want to know where every piece of food is, but I don't believe that I'm attentive enough, so I will just try to let it go. Because I am enjoying that I got a shadow and bloodless. That is nice. I would have also preferred to have 0 knockouts. One of them would be, yeah, okay, both of them would be quite difficult to avoid. I think one is scripted to be part of your training, where you step on a glass. And another one, well, as I said, that would be a challenge. There should be 3 knockouts, though. I knocked another dude in the area. Choose reward. Steal for 52. Okay. Move faster while crouching. Eating food restores more health. Make less noise when falling from heights. Let's go with Feather Fall. And that's how we upgrade our stuff. Okay. Begin missions with 3 water arrows. And how many do I have in general? This feels not useful, simply because don't lose health, don't engage into attacks. This might be useful to avoid enemies, but I'm not sure how much this can be useful. I don't know if I already start with 1 or 2 arrows. I don't know how much I can find. So I don't know, let's go with the sneak thief for now. Clock tower. That's where Garrett used to be.
Good. You got the relic.
I did.
There's another job for you. Dangerous and heavy in consequence. It points where Northcrest doesn't want prying eyes. To something that should have stayed buried. He has a book.
You do not
At
react on me.
Somerville Observatory.
A book? About what?
Keeper prophecies. Ancient. Glyph marked. Deadly in the wrong hands.
More ghost stories, Cassandra?
The Keepers kept the balance. When they fell, many died with the truth. Others vanished into it.
You talk like a keeper.
Yes, their knowledge burns deep. And Northcrest will turn it into fire. Here, I have something for you. You'll need this more than I will.
Nice.
It's saved me more than luck ever did.
Your bow? Cassandra, what the hell's in that book?
I don't know. That's why I need it.
Comforting.
Keep your mind on that book. I know you can't resist shiny things.
Ooh, that
But
Nectarine was
if you
horrible.
must, don't get caught.
There was some note. Okay, maybe I can. Huh. Huh? Wait, what? Where the heck is... What? Okay. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, we can do it. Oh my lord. That feels wrong. I also cannot turn, so... Oh. See? Maybe I am doing it wrong. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. That is a bit easier. Next arrow type. Okay, B or A. Okay. I want to. Oh. Ah. That feels so cumbersome, as a matter of fact. Like, I need to, in order to look down the sides, I need to have the sides in front of me, and also my... Okay, I need to figure that out. Yeah, I cannot move this thing, so it's how this thing moves. So this is my aiming hand, but in order to align it with my eyes, I literally need to... to put it in front of my head. Okay. That is so confusing. Okay. The golden rules. Don't ask where it came from. Curiosity is bad for business. No refunds, no exchanges, no confessions ever. I appraise, you pay, we forget this ever happened. If you are followed here, you are already dead to me. Leave unseen, discretion's worth more than gold. Jenivere! Jenivere! Good birdie. Nope. The city breathes like a living thing, restless, cunning and cruel. Its streets change with the tides of power, yet its soul never does. Every wall hides a secret, every shadow a memory. I study it not to tame it, but to understand how it endures when everything else falls to ruin. Cassandra. So, the presence of the glyph book, like, we know that in Deadly Shadows,
well, spoiler for Deadly Shadows. If you don't want spoilers for Deadly Shadows, I don't know. Hey. No, I literally cannot reach this thing. Okay. Oh, this is so horrible. Come on. You're joking me. You're joking me. Okay, that game is rigged. Okay, now I'm constantly crouched. Cool. Northcrest mistakes control for order. He builds his empire on fear and calls it progress. Yet for all his guards and proclamations, he cannot command the heart of the city. It bends to no rule for long. History has shown this again and again, though he, like all before him, believes he will be the exception. Oh, I cannot steal them again? Nope. Don't make me reach for this thing. The lost relics you've heard me speak of are more than curiosities. They are fragments of the city's buried past. I keep their collection here in the clock tower where their stories can be studied in peace. If you come across any on your travels, bring them to me. Each relic brings us closer to understanding, and you'll be rewarded for every fun. Cassandra. Like, what is this bullshit? Okay, thank you. But this is not a secret painting. Okay, got it. Yeah, I got distracted by darts. So again, spoilers for Deadly Shadows. Don't listen for the next minute. I will stand here and discuss it, right? 1, 2, 3. So, Deadly Shadows. In the end of Deadly Shadows, keepers they use a particular glyph that removes other glyphs, which helps them overcome a particular enemy. But that's not the thing. The thing is, there are no more glyphs. Glyphs are gone. With that, the whole keeper magic is gone. Whatever you call it. Their libraries are rendered useless because they were writing everything in glyphs. So the question is, how the heck this book that Cassandra tells us still exists? I don't know. Questions. Let's go. There are questions and they are unanswered. Okay. Okay, this is... Okay, I see what you're doing here. Cassandra's unusually concerned. Baron Northcrest has a prophecy book she says is dangerous. He's holed up at Somerville Observatory. She wants me in and out with that book tonight. I'll keep an eye for other trinkets while I'm there. Steal 650 to earn a reward. Find a lost relic to earn a reward from Cassandra. So, what we will be doing, in fact, is nothing. We will wrap our episode over here because it was it is a nice moment to wrap it. We finished our first mission. We got our training, some relics, some bits and bobs. So, all in all, it's a good moment to pause. So, with that, we will wrap up. I will need to check the footage and see how it looks like and how it sounds like and yada yada yada. And then we'll be going forward. But for now, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay, and if that is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there. Bye.